Metta Bhāvanā, loving kindness meditation according to Mettā Sutta. And that is why we will chant Mettā Suttas together first. Then we will continue to explain Metta Bhāvanā according to the Mettā Sutta. No? Karaniya Matha Kusalena Yanda Sandam Badami Samecha Sako Juja Sujuja Suvajoja Samuru Anati Mani Sando Samoja Suvaroja Abakejoja Sanaruka Buddhi Sande Yoja Nivakoja Abhagavo Mule Sananukedo Naja Buddha Majare Kenji Yena Vinu Kare Upakeyo Suni Mo Akini Mo Vandu Sarvasata Vandu Sukitata Yeke Sivana Buddha Gita Sawa Tawara Navasisa Ida Vayewa Mahanda Meji Margasaka Anuka Tula Deka Vayewa Adeka Yewa Dure Vasandi Avi Dure Buddha Vasamwe Siva Savasaka Bondu Sukitata Nakaro Barani Bobeka Nati Menye Nagadatina Kenji Yarosana Merika Senya Menya Menya Saduka Mecheya Madayata Niyam Buddha Mayusa Eka Buddha Mururake Ewan Visava Buddhe Sumana Sambhavaye Aparimana Meriyaka Sava Loka Sane Mana Sambhavaye Aparimana Oja Adoja Diyaja Asambaram Aviram Asambaram Tejan Jarani Sekno Vaseyano Yavata Sahujanuyo Ejan Seke Adikira Guna Mita Mihara Midamahu Eke Sanuga Gama Silawata Smena Sambano Kame Surinea Ejan Naita Dodavasya Punareti Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. There are many problems in the world. There are also many fighting in the world because of lack of loving kindness, mettā to each other. If they have metta, loving kindness towards each other, then there will not be too many problems. There will not be fighting each other in the world. Is it? Okay, although they don't have mettā towards each other, then we shall have mettā to all beings. That is why last week I also discussed about the 528 kinds of mettā according to Patisambhida Magga. Then you know how to radiate mettā to all beings, step by step, systematically, until you attain up to Tajana state. Then based on Tajana, you can also continue to practice Vipassana. Even you can realize Nibbana. Now, we should continue to explain how to develop Metta meditations according to Mettā Sutta as well. Is it? You know, if someone is meditating without radiating mettas to all beings, then usually they will experience a lot of disturbance, a lot of problems, a lot of difficulties because of lack of metta. That means you are practicing meditation without metta weapons. That is why you will experience a lot of difficulty, a lot of disturbances. Is it? Why I told this word? You know, during the Buddha times, 500 bhikkhus from different countries, 500 yogis in our monasteries. Is it? 500 bhikkhus from different countries. They were living at Sayadaw monastery together with the Buddha. Then they wished to spend their vasa in the forest monastery, very far from the Savatthi city. Forest monastery, usually they went to the Himalaya. Forest monastery in the Himalaya. Forest, actually no monastery, forest in the Himalaya. Eh? That is why before spending vasa, they also learned the practice of meditation, samatha and vipassana meditation practice until the attainment of arahataship, arahata magga, arahata phala from the Buddha. Then the Buddha also taught how to practice samatha and vipassana meditation step by step, systematically, until realization of nibbana, until the attainment of arahata magga. Then they, after learning the meditation practice from the Buddha, then they went to the Himalaya forest, which is very far away from the Savatthi city, 500 bhikkhus. Then when they reached the Himalaya forest near the Himalaya mountain in the Nepal or maybe the India side. Why? Many bodhisattvas, Buddha to be also went to the forest, Himalaya mountains to practice meditation. Many Pajika Buddha also went to the Himalayas mountain to practice meditation. The many good persons who wish to find the Dhamma used to go to the Himalaya mountain. Why? Himalaya mountain is a very suitable place for meditation practice. After Vasa, we went to the Himalaya mountain with the helicopter. Is it? Then we can see the whole mountain from the above. Is it? Then we can see the whole mountain. Oh, very suitable place for meditation practice. Meditation practice. Then we also thought, oh, many bodhisattvas, many Pajika Buddha, many good persons enter into the Himalaya forest to find the true Dhamma in ancient times. Even nowadays, they wish to go to the Himalaya. Is it? Then last time one Nepal bhikkhu, he says, after learning meditation, after learning the Pariyati from the Pariyati school, he will go to the Himalaya forest. Then I thought, he is from Nepal, why he wishes to go to the Himalaya forest? If someone from other country wishes to go to Himalaya forest, it is okay. But he is from Nepal, why he want to go? Then okay, why I practically reach the Himalaya mountain okay, we also wish to go there. Is it? If you don't believe, you can go and visit there. Okay? In this way. Then, the bhikkhu also went to the Himalaya mountain side. Then they find very thick forest, which is connecting with the Himalaya mountain. Then they also thought this forest is very suitable for our meditation practice. Then they slept one night at the forest. The next day, they enter into the village for ants food, 500 bhikkhus. Then, many people also saw 500 bhikkhus in their village. Then they were very happy by seeing the 500 bhikkhus at such kinds of place. Why? This is a bit and very far away from the city. That is why very difficult to find such number of bhikkhu at the forest. Is it? But now they were very lucky. They could see such kinds of 500 bhikkhus at their village. Then they also asked the all Sangha, all bhikkhus, Bhante, where are you going? Where are you from? Then why are you coming here? Then they also answer, we are searching for the suitable place to practice meditation in Himalaya mountain range. Then they also answer, oh Bhante, there's a very suitable forest nearby our village. Then don't go to the other place. Then you just stay in this forest monastery. Then all villagers gather together and they also build kutis for each bhikkhu. They also make forest monastery. They also make forest monastery nearby their village. Okay? Whatever requisites are necessary, then they will support. Bhante, you just spend your vasa in this forest monastery, we will support with the full requisites. According to the villagers' request, then the bhikkhu, 500 bhikkhu also accepted their request. Then they decided to spend their vasa in this forest monastery. Okay, they practice meditation under the tree. They find suitable tree in the forest. Then they also practice their meditation there. Then what happened? What happened me when the bhikkhu who have morality, sila, came to the under the tree. Because of power of their sila, Deva, three Deva, Rokha Deva, who are living in the tree, on the trees. Then they dare not to stay in their mansion on the tree. Then taking their children on their hand, then they go to the other place and waiting until the bhikkhu leave from their tree. Is it? Okay, after meditating, then they also go to their kuti. Then at that time, okay, three Deva come back to their mansion in the tree again. Then next day, also the whole day they practice there. Even sometime also practice there. Then at that time, they also take their children and go away from their mansion. Then they have many difficulty. They experience a lot of suffering. Why they have no mansions to stay, no tree to stay with their children? Is it? At that times, many Deva understood. Previously, they thought those bhikkhu will stay in this forest only just for a few days. After this, they will be leaving for other places. But by seeing, by observing their condition, probably they will spend their vasa here, the first vasa, no? Spend their first vasa here already. Then they will be living in this forest monastery for 3 months. Then how we will be able to survive? How we will be able to find our place to stay comfortably? Then many dewa in the forest. Then what happened? Then we were trying to drive those people away. Oh, how? Then when they are meditating, then they show the fearful appearances. When they are meditating, especially at night, then very ugly appearance appear in front of them. Then disappear, appear again. What happened? Bhikkhu were frightened. They are afraid of those fearful appearances. A few days is okay. A few days they practice meditation under the tree in the forest. They were very happy and peaceful. Then their face complexions become bright. Then they also thought probably we will be able to practice meditation peacefully in this forest monastery. But after a few days, because of the Deva create very ugly appearance and show all bhikkhu, then, their mind is not so stable. Their mind is frightened, shaken. Not only fearful appearances they show, or they also made the fearful sound. Is it? Then bhikkhu were frightened, they cannot concentrate on the meditation objects world. But they don't tell each other, only they just keep quiet what they said. But here, bhikkhu or Siale, one day, then last night, I saw very ugly appearance in front of me. How shall we solve this problem? Then I advised them, okay, then you just radiate Mettā to them, or share your merits to them. Is it? Sometimes develop Buddha nosati like this. But 500 bhikkhu don't tell their problem each other, they just keep quiet in their mind. Is it? They just keep quiet in their mind. Then what will happen? Not only fearful appearance, fearful sound they show, they make, then they also release very ugly, very bad smell. Is it? Bad smell. Then they also smell very bad smell. Then what will happen? Because of this reason, they feel dizzy in their mind. Then they cannot meditate well. Then in this way, maybe it may take about 1 week or 2 weeks, etc. during the vasa. Is it? During the vasa, not maybe during the first vasa. But there's also duty. From time to time, like Patimokha Day, they gather at one place and they receive the Ovada admonishments from the Mahathera among these 500 bhikkhu. Then one day, they went to the Mahathera's place to receive the admonishment. Then Mahathera also experiencing this one, is it? He didn't tell. But in this gathering place, the Mahathera started to ask those 500 bhikkhus, also, when you just arrived here, your complexion is very bright, your face are very peaceful, but now you look very thin and unhappy. What happened? What kinds of problem are you experiencing? Then at that time, one bhikkhu speak out. One bhikkhu told the Mahathera, one day when I was meditating, I saw very fearful appearance, very fearful sound, also very small object appear. Because of this reason, I cannot meditate well. Then my mind is also unclear. I'm not happy in this forest monastery. They cannot sleep, sure. They cannot sleep, they cannot eat as usual. Because of this reason, their body become thinner and thinner. Many, not only one. Then, when one bhikkhu told his condition, then the other bhikkhu also, oh, I also experiencing in this way. Oh, I also then all 500 bhikkhu are experiencing such problem in this forest monastery. Then what will happen? Then, okay, then if we continue to practice our meditations here, then probably we will face a lot of problems, we will not be successful in meditation. But the Buddha also allowed not only the first vasa, we can still spend our second vasa in some suitable place. Then we will return to the Jetavana monastery to repose to the our Buddha. Then they agree and decided to go back to the Jetavana monastery. Then they reached Jetavana monastery. Then the Buddha also asked, oh bhikkhus, I lay down to spend your vasa in one place. Why you came to the Jetavana monastery during the vasa? Then they also explain their difficulty, their experiences. Then the Buddha understood. The Buddha also considered, the Buddha also reflect which place will be suitable for those 500 bhikkhus to realize Nibbana. Then the Buddha saw only this forest monastery is the best place for them to realize Nibbana. When they are experiencing such kinds of difficulty in this forest monastery, they are meditating without sending Mettas to the Deva, all beings, especially to Deva in this forest monastery. Is it? Because of this reason, then Deva don't protect them, Deva make disturbances for them. Then they cannot meditate well. Then the Buddha encouraged them, okay, you go there without any weapon, Mettā weapons. Then I will give very powerful Mettā weapons. Then taking these powerful Mettā weapons, then you go to this forest and practice. Then the Buddha taught this Mettā meditation to those 500 bhikkhus. Is it? Then the Buddha taught this Mettā Sutta. Okay, what is Mettā Sutta? According to the first stanza and the second, third stanza. Is it? If someone wishes to practice meditation, the Mettā meditation, the Buddha taught Mettā meditation to these 500 bhikkhus. One reason is to protect themselves, Mettā, to protect themselves. Another reason is for Kammatthana. When they practice Mettā, then they will attain up to Tajjana's concentration stage. Based on Tajjana concentration, the first jhana, second Tajjana concentration, they can continue to practice Vipassana, then they can realize Nibbana. Then they can also protect themselves, they can also practice Vipassana based on Mettā jhana. If the Buddha say Mettā in somewhere in Tipitaka, the Buddha referred to Mettā jhana up to jhana's concentration state. Is it? Not only the superficial Mettā, not only shallow Mettā, but to reach up to deeper Mettā jhana, they need to start beginning from shallow Mettā. Kamma vachara, only just sending Mettā, need to start. Is it? If someone don't have any concentration, foundation concentration yet, when they radiate Mettas to all being, their Mettā will be shallow Mettā, superficial Mettā in the beginning. Later it can be deeper Mettā. Is it? Deeper and deeper Mettā, then can attain up to jhana, Mettā jhana concentration. Then if they wish to be successful in Mettā jhana, if they wish to be successful in meditation until the attainment of Nibbana based on Mettā jhana, they should have 15 dhammas according to Metta Sutta. Then what are they? Number 1, you can see here. Sakko ujuja suhujuja suwajo jasa muru anadimani. Sakko, being able. You are able to penetrate the Four Noble Truth. That means you must have ability. You must have abilities. Is it? Sakko, being able. Sakko, you must be able to practice Metta meditation. Based on Metta meditation, practice Vipassana. Then you can penetrate the Four Noble Truths. Then Sakko must be able. If you are not able to do something, especially meditation practice, okay, it is not meditation center or forest not suitable place for you. But you come here, I will practice meditation diligently, or must be like this. Then you are able to penetrate the Four Noble Truth. Otherwise, you are not able to penetrate the Four Noble Truth. You don't have ability to penetrate the Four Noble Truths. But now, you have ability to penetrate the Four Noble Truths. Is it? Sakko. Number 2, uju. Upright. Oh, upright. You must be straight, upright. Okay, if we explain too much, upright means you must be a straight person, upright person. Is it? Okay, the other a little bit similar. For example, suhuju, uju and suhuju, straightforward. You must be very upright, straightforward. For example, if your mind and body are very straight, not cheating or lying, something like this, then it will be uju. But if your mind is very pure, very clear in mind, then will be suhuju or suhuju, straightforward. In this way, is it? Many explanations. Then we will not reach up to the sentient loving kindness if we explain those words in detail. Then you only just remember your bodily actions, verbal action, mental action must be straight. Number 4, suwajo, easy to admonish or docile. Easy to admonish or docile. Suwajo, very easy to gentle in speech. No? When you speak each other, he is quite easy, not so difficult. Other person, when you say something, why we like this? Sometimes getting angry. But if they are meditating, they don't want to talk too much. Only just practice meditation. It is okay. But according to their nature, some person very difficult to speak. Is it? Or should not be like this. That is why easy to admonish or docile. Then if someone admonition, easy to listen. Oh, you are not meditating, you are doing here and there. Then when we say something, if they get angry, then what will happen? Then this person is a not suvacha person, duvacha person, dobacha person. Okay, dobacha. Dobacha, bhikkhu, dobacha seyali. But if easy to admonish will be suvacha, bhikkhu, suvacha seyali. Then they have this quality. Then number 5, mudu, gentle, sure, very gentle in mind, very humble, is it? Gentle, humble, mudu. Their mind and bodily actions, verbal actions and mental actions are very gentle, very humble. Must be like this. Number 6, anadimani not conceited. Although they have the mana, conceit, pride, but should not be too much. Is it? Should not be very high mana. If they have very high mana, then it is impossible to attain Nibbana. Number 7, Santosako, easily satisfied, contentment, easily satisfied. Or, for example, although the donor offer very good foods to the yogi, but they are not satisfied with this. Although donor offer the very good kuti, then they move from kuti to kuti many times. They are not satisfied. Then even in meditation place, then they meditate here. Then next day another place, next day another place. They are not satisfied with this. They are not satisfied with everything. Even, okay, they will not be satisfied with teacher. Is it? If there's another teacher, they will move. Maybe, then they will be Santosako, but then it is impossible to attain Nibbana, to attain up to Metta jhana. So must be satisfied easily, must be content easily with everything. Okay? Number 8, Subharo, easily supportable. Also the same. Subhara, easily supportable. The donor, the devotees are supporting you, but they are not easy. They are not so easy. You know, although they offer very delicious food, even they don't eat, is it? They offer, but they are not satisfied. They show they don't like, or such kinds of thing. Is it? Very easy to support. Very difficult to support. If they are very difficult to support, then sure the devotee will run away. Nobody support. Then if nobody support, food, accommodation, etc., then robe, etc., medicine, then how they will be able to practice meditation? That is why it should be supportable easily. Then number 9, Abhagacho, having few duty. You should not have too many things. You should not be busy with many things. Is it? Abhagacho, having few duty. Abhagacho. Some person, they come here to practice meditation, but they are very busy. Why? They make themselves busy. Nobody make, is it? For example, Kumarabhivamsa, they are doing something. They are delight in doing something. They delight in doing many activities, many things. They wish to do here and there. Then they also delight in talking too much. Okay, approach one person. Okay, another one, the whole day talking. They, without stopping, talkative person. Is it? Bhasaramata. Then another one is a Sanganikaramata. They also associate with many person, many friends. They are only just making friends. Is it? Then it is impossible to attain Metta jhana, to realize Nibbana. Should not be too many things, too many duty. Although you have to do some duty, for example, like dining hall duty, meditation hall duties to clean, sometime only. Is it? Not all the time. Must be meditation first. Meditation practice is the first duty, the first thing, the most important thing. The other must be second or third. Okay, no problem. If you can meditate, then your meditation is improving. Okay, everything is okay. Then number 10, Sanlahu Gavoti, simple and livelihood. Livelihood must be simple. When they go to their kuti, especially Siale kuti, full of them. Is it? Even refrigerator are there. Is it? Simple and livelihood must be very clean. But don't come to our kuti also. Simple and livelihood. Is it? San lahu kauti. When San Siale says, Bande, during this period I am a little bit busy. Why? I am moving new kutis from my old kuti. That is why I need to carry many things. It takes for 1 week. Is it? Then San Luca Woti is not like this. When they go here and they just carry like that, the 8 parikara bow and back enough. Like this. It should not take for 1 week. 11. Sandendriyo, senses controlled, peaceful. Okay, you should control your sense door. Or Sandendriya must be peaceful in appearance or doing. Okay, although they are walking, although they are doing something, but they are doing and walking with by paying attention their meditation objects. Should be like this. In this way, Sandendriya will be peaceful appearance, peaceful persons. 12. Nibako comes faculty in prudent, okay, mature wisdom. They have come faculty or mature wisdom, Pyin. They should know which is suitable, what should be done, what should not be done. Is it? They should have. If they are talking a lot with others, doing a lot something, without practicing meditation, sure, cannot be successful. They should understand themselves, which is suitable for them. Okay? Then this is called wise persons. Should be a wise person. Should have mature wisdom. 13. Abhagabo, not touch-minded. Your mind must be gentle. Just now, Mudu, this one, Abhagabo, not tough-minded. Kaya Waji, tough-minded me. If they have tough-minded, what will happen? Their bodily actions, public actions also will be very harsh. Is it? Very rough. That is why they should have Kaya Waji Mano, or gentle actions. Gentle, not tough-minded, gentle bodily, verbal, and mental actions. 14. Kule swa nanu kaito, not greatly attached to family. You should not have too much attachment to the family or devotee or upasaka, upasika, etc. If you are in one family member, even your family members, something like that. For bhikkhu, for ordained person, for example, you have upasaka, upasika. When they are rich, when they are successful in business, you are happy together with them. Okay, good. But when they experience some difficulty in business or something, they feel sorrow, they feel sad, then you also sit together with them. Should not be like that. Saha nandi, saha soki. For ordained person, should not be like this. Okay? Although they are experiencing good or bad, no problem. What you need to do is practice meditation or sense matters to them. Then it will be beneficial for them by supporting you. Is it? Number 15. Naja Koda Majare Kenji Yena when you pray Uba Wadeo. Not committing even the slightest sin for which other wise men might censure. Is it? If they are doing some bad things, committing some bad things, like killing, living, being taking others' property, doing such misconduct, etc., even very slightest fault, then what will happen? The white person will criticize such kinds of person. Then you should avoid such kinds of things. Don't commit such kinds of evil things. Okay? If you have this 5 dharma, you are ready to practice metta meditation for attainment of Metta jhana. Based on Metta jhana, you will be able to practice Vipassana until you realize Nibbana. If they don't have yet, trying to have these 5 dhammas in you, practicing Metta. Okay, according to Metta Sutta, okay, just now you already recited the Metta Sutta, is it? You know, Sukhi noa khemi no hondu sabasada bondu sukhi dada. Sukhi noa khemi no hondu sabasada bondu sukhi dada. Sabasada refers to all beings. Bondu sukhi dada. Then sukhi noa sabasada sukhi no hondu khemi no hondu sukhi dada hondu. In this way, you can radiate metta to all beings as a one group. Then, according to Metta Sutta, 3 business modes. You know, there are 3 business modes of sending metta. Number 1, to all beings as one group. You can radiate metta to all beings together as one group. This is one mode, one way of sending loving kindness towards the all beings. Number 2, to all beings by dividing 2 groups. Although they are the same as beings, but you can divide into 2 groups. Why? Sometimes when they are practicing only one meditation subject, they become bored. Is it? That is why sometimes if the Buddha teach in this way, then they will be interested in developing metta. In this way, then you can divide all beings into 2 groups. Then radiate metta to 2 groups of beings. In this way, we call dukkha metta bhavana. No? Just now it's a sabha sangahika metta bhavana. Then now dukkha metta bhavana. Then number 3, to all beings by dividing 3 groups. They are the same as beings, but you divide into 3 groups according to their condition or their categories. Then you can also radiate metta to those 3 groups of beings. Then how to radiate metta? To all beings as a one group. You know, may all beings be happy physically, mentally, and be free from danger, or free from danger. You can see here. Is it? Sabbe satta sukhi no hontu, khemi no hontu, sukhi dada hontu. Then the meaning is what? May all beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. In this way, you can radiate metta to all beings together. Then you can also attain up to Metta jhana. Metta jhana, no? Metta jhana, you can attain up to Metta jhana's concentration by developing, by radiating mettas to all beings together. Okay, later you will forget. May all beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. Okay, repeat after me. May all beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. Okay, 2 times. Okay, then you understand, no? Then you radiate mettā to all beings together as one group. This is the one way, the first way. There are 11 ways of sending loving kindness according to Mettā Sutta. This is the first way. Okay? Then number 2, to all beings by dividing 2 groups of beings. Number 2, the Buddha also says in the Mettā Sutta, Ekeji Pana Buddhasi Buddhati Dasawa Havarawa Nawasesa Diga Wayewa Manda Meji Marasaka Anuga Tula Data Wayewa Adata Yewa Dure Wasanti Awidure Buddhawa Sambwe Siwa Sabasata Bundu Suki Dada. Or these 2 stanzas. Okay, then one by one. Then when you divide into 2 groups of beings, although they are the same as all beings, then how to divide? Tasawa and Anawasisa. Tasa means frightened being. They still have dosa, then they are still frightened. They are still afraid of something. Is it? Then they are frightened being. Then the rest of the beings are unfrightened beings. So who are frightened and unfrightened? Then Anagami and Arahanta, they destroy all dosa. No more dosa in Anagami and Arahanta. So they are unfrightened beings. Or the rest of the beings, they still have dosa, although they are Sotapanna, Sagadagami, including Putochana, all beings together. Then there will be Awasesa being. Is it? There will be frightened being. Then in this way you can pay attention Anagami and Arhanta and as a unfrightened being, then the rest is frightened being. In this way you can radiate Mettā to all beings. Okay? Then how to do? May the pair of frightened and unfrightened beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. Or in this way, you can radiate Mettā to all beings. Is it? Then number 3, the another one is a data vayewa adata. You have same many beings in your life. Is it? For example, here you have same to the people in the monastery or your village, etc. Your friend. But there are also many beings you have never seen in your life. Is it? In this way you can divide into 2 groups. That is, there will be same being and unseen being. In this way. Okay? Okay. Data vayewa adata. Then pay attention those 2 groups of beings. You can also radiate Mettā to them. May the pair of seen and unseen beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. Or in this way you can radiate Mettā to them. Then you can think up to Mettā Dajjana stage when your Mettā is powerful. Then another one is Dure Vatanti. Yewa Dure Vasanti Avidure. Yewa Dure Vasanti Avidure. Near being and far being. Okay. Near being. Okay. Now we are living together in the same monastery. They are near being. Then being who are living outside of the monastery far compared to the being in the monastery. Is it? In the same way, near being, those who are living in the same city, but far being, those who are living in different city. Or near being, those who are living in the same country, but the other being in the other country, compared to the being in our country, then will be far. In this way, up to the other universe. You can, the other realms, also the same way. You can pay attention. Then when you divide in this way, all beings are there. Is it? Okay. All beings divide into near being and far being, then radiate Mettā to them. May the pair of far and near beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. Okay? Get this one. Okay, you can divide into two groups. There will be Dukkha Metta Bhāvanā. Then number 5, another one is a Buddha wa Sambhwe Siva. Buddha wa Sambhwe Siva. May the bell Arahanta and the other beings. Arahanta, they already destroy all defilements. They have been in this world 31 kinds of existences. But there is no more future lives for them. Is it? But the rest of the beings still have their lives in the future. In this way you can divide. Buddha refers to Arahanta. Sambhwe Siva refers to Buddhojana and Sakha person. The other being, all beings together. Arahanta and the rest of the being. Is it? Another being. You can divide in this way. Pay attention, those beings. By dividing into two groups, then you can radiate metta to them. How to radiate? May the pair of arahants and the other beings be happy physically, mentally, and freed from danger. Okay? In this way, you can radiate metta to all beings by dividing into two groups. Okay? All together 4 here. Okay? You can read. Can you see or not? Repeat after me. May the pair of frightened and unfrightened beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. And number 3, may the pair of sent and unsent beings be happy physically, mentally, and freed from dangers. Number 4, may the pair of far and near beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from dangers. Number 5, may the pair of arahants and the other beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. Okay, you can try to memorize later. Now, we will continue, okay? Then another one is to all beings by dividing in 3 groups, 6 to 8. You know, it's shown here, Diga Vayewa Manda Meji Marasaka Anukatula, stanza number 4. Diga Vayewa Manda Meji Marasaka Anukatula. Diga, you know, very tall being, very long beings. Is it? Long being, like for example, dragon, snake, also the fish in the ocean, they are very long body. That is why it is considered tall or long beings. Is it? Then, compared to them, the other are like short being. Short being. Then very short being, what are they? You can see, for example, like a bear or dog, etc. They are short being. Is it? Then the rest are medium being. Medium being. Medium being, not so long, not so short. Even in human being, you can see some are very tall, some are very short, some are medium. Or you can divide into 3 groups of being even in the human being. Then the other being also the same way. You can pay attention the 3 types of being in this way. Is it? Okay. Pay attention the 3 types of being together, you can radiate Metta to them. How to radiate? May the set of three tall, short, and medium beings be happy, physically, mentally, and free from danger. Is it? Okay, in this way, you can radiate Metta to them. Okay, you can understand there will be Tika Metta Bhāvanā. Then number 7, in the same way, Mahanda Jinge Allah, no? Then made the set of three large, large means very big body like elephant. Elephant in the ocean like fish, also very big body. On the land will be elephant or some dragon, etc. But with very large body. Then compared to the other, very small body. Like there are also many animals, many beings with a small body. Then the other are medium beings. Medium, not so fat, or not so big, not so small. Will be medium, like horse, cow, etc. Is it? There will be medium being. Even a human being, some beings are very fat. Very big body. Some are very small body. Some are medium body. Then in this way you can divide. Or compared to elephant, something then you can consider human body as small. Then will be included in small body. Is it? Okay. Then pay attention those beings together, you can sense Metta to them. May the set of three large, small, and medium beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. In this way, again and again. Then you can attain up to that jhana's concentration stage. Then number 8, Anuga Tula means fat. Then made the set of three fat, very fat being. Then you can also see with very fat body. Some beings are very thin in their body. Then the rest are medium being. Or in this way you can understand. Even the human being, some are very fat, some are very thin, some are medium body. Is it? Then pay attention, those beings together by dividing into 3 groups. Then you can sense Metta to them. May the set of 3 fat, thin, and medium beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from dangers. Or in this way, radiates Metta to them again and again. You can attain up to that jhana state. Okay, repeat after me only one time each. May the set of 3 tall, short, and medium beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. May the set of 3 large, small, and medium beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. May the set of 3 fat, thin, and medium beings be happy physically, mentally, and free from danger. Then you can also radiate Metta. Just now you want them to be free from mental pain, physical pain, and danger. Is it? But this is another way of sending love and kindness here. Why? Not only you want their welfare, then you should not also look down to the other being. You should not also underestimate or deceive other being. You should not despise other being. Is it? You should not wish for other beings suffering. Oh, this is also a kind of loving kindness mind. Is it? Metta mind towards the other being. Because they are deceiving each other, they are getting angry each other. Because of this, then they also despise other persons. They also want other persons suffering. They want other person to experience suffering. Because of those kinds of mind, is it? They are fighting each other. They are destroying country to country, party to party, etc. Because of this. But if they have very good mind, without any anger or mana, deceive, etc., is it? Then despise. Then what will happen? They don't want others suffering, each other. Then there will not be problem in the world. That is why such kinds of minds towards metta minds toward the other being also needed. Then with this way you can also radiate metta. It will be loving kindness, metta. Okay, what are they? There will be na paro prani kaupeta. May no one deceive another, or may no one get angry with another, like this. Is it? May no one get angry with the other, like this. Na properani kaupeta. Tayaw ne tayaw doda matwasa ba sin. Okay? May no one deceive another. Okay. Then it's okay. May no one deceive another. May no one get angry with the other. It's okay. Then number 9. Then another one, number 10. Nati minyeta gadajina kenchi byarosana patika senya. May no one despise another. Don't look down the other persons. Okay? Nati minyeta. Don't look down the other person. Why? When they look down the other person, you are not worthy to be president. I am the person who is worthy to be president. Then they want to fight for president. Is it? Is it? Or in this way, that is why may no one despise another. Is it? Then will be like this. Then no more problem. Number 11. Ninya mesa nyata dukha mecheya. When they hate each other, when they are getting each other, they want other person suffering. Is it? They want other person suffering. When someone is successful in something, when they are happy in something, then they are not happy. They want other person suffering. That is why war is not peaceful. But when you radiate metta to all beings, may no one wish for suffering of another. They don't want any person, any other person suffering. They don't want them to experience any suffering. Then if they have such kinds of mind, it will be metta, loving kindness. But if they want other persons to experience suffering, then getting angry. This is a defilement mind, no loving kindness. Okay, with this way also they can radiate metta to them. Ninya minyasa dukha mecheya. May no one wish for suffering of another. Okay? Then in this way you can radiate metta to all beings. Okay, repeat after me. Then will be 11 modes of metta. May no one deceive another. Number 10. May no one despise another. Number 11. May no one wish for suffering of others. May no one wish for suffering of others. Okay. Then altogether 11th way of sending loving kindness to all beings. Is it? Then according to Metta Sutta. Okay, you understand? Okay. If you understand this one, Myanmar later, no? Myanmar. Is there any Myanmar? Okay, repeat after me. Longso Myaswa Tatawa Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Chauta machauta neya myaswa tatawa. Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Mien a mamien a neya myaswa tatawa. Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Wene nine natwe myaswa tatawa. Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Bawaza so maso myaswa tatawa. Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Shito ala toya khanda tatawa. Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Jinge ala toya khanda tatawa. Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Sujong ala toya khanda tatawa. Chanda ko say nyevasi. Ubayambe kinsin we. Nying e javasi. Lu a chin chin lepa chin kinsin javasi. Attend chin a chin chin kinsin javasi. Senya lu chin a chin chin kinsin javasi. Okay, da metta to a chin joke no. Did I make poem? Okay, then Mingon Tipitaka Drasya composed those Myanmar stanzas for Mettā Sutta, according to Mettā Sutta, is it? Then they can radiate Mettā to all beings by reciting those Myanmar stanzas. It will be very effective. Also, now, when you practice in this way, then with any ways you can attain up to Tajana's concentration state. Is it? Tajana's concentration state. Here, when you radiate Mettā to all beings, according to this Mettā Sutta, with the 11 ways, then what will happen? Madayata Niya Buddha Mayusa Eka Buddha Manurake Ewampi Sava Buddhesu Manasam Bhavaye Abrimana. You know, in one mother, there's only one son. Then the mother will take care of her only one son carefully. Is it? Then in the same way, you should also send Mettā to all beings like mother to her sons. Your mind must be like mother's mind towards her sons. Your mind towards all beings must be like mother's mind towards her sons. Okay? Okay, when you are radiating metta, then this is an example. The Buddha encourages you to develop metta in this way. Mettenja sava loka samay manasam bhavaye apri manam Uddha adoja tiriyenja asambaran awira masapadan. You should radiate mettā to all beings in the world, in the universe, not only in one place. You know, Mettenja sava loka samay aprimana, boundless metta, unlimited mettas. Not only in one place, not only in one country, to all beings in anywhere in the universe. The me, Sabha Satta Bhavantu refers to, Sabhe Satta, Sabhe Bhāvanā, Sabhe Buddha, 12 kinds of beings. Is it? In the same way, Uddha Adoja Tiriyenja Asambara Awira Masapadan, not only in one place to all 10 directions. This refers to 10 directions. Purati Maya, desire, Pachi Maya, desire, etc. All 10 directions. Okay, similar to, the metta according to Patisamhita Magga. They can radiate metta to all beings in 10 directions. Is it? In this way. Then, Taitanjara Nisei Noa Sayano Yawadasa Vidam Medo Etan Satin Adeteya Brahma Medan Vihara Mida Mahu. Then what will happen? You radiate metta to all beings in 10 directions, not only when you are sitting, when you are standing, also when you are walking, lying down, when you are doing something, also radiate metta to them in every bodily posture. Okay? Metta meditation is your main meditation, your major meditation. Parihariya meditation, then you should develop metta meditation in every bodily posture as far as you can, not only in one posture. Then whenever you don't have Tina Metta, then if you are not sleeping, the rest of the time, develop metta like this, according to Metta Sutta. Then those kinds of metta are Brahma Vihara, holy abiding. When you are developing metta to all beings, you have the holy mind. You are living with the holy abiding. Is it? Like Brahma. Holy abiding without getting any anger, angry, something like this. In this way. Then in this way, what will happen? You can take up to jhana's concentration state. The first jhana, in the beginning, you will reach up to upajara concentration, kamojara samadhi, haya. Later, you will attain up to the first jhana, the second jhana, third jhana's concentration state. In this way, you will have metta jhana. By developing mettas to all being in this way. Then when you attain metta jhana, Daityanja Nubhagama Silawa Dasanena Sampanno Kamesu Vinayagita Naichato Gabasya Punariti, the last stanzas in Metta Sutta. Based on metta jhana, then, okay, for example, enter into metta jhana, when you radiate metta to all beings by as one guru or two guru, three guru, etc. Then you will attain up to metta jhana. Based on metta jhana, any metta jhana, the first, second, third jhana, then you can contemplate vipassana. Enter into metta, the first jhana. Imagine from metta jhana, you contemplate this metta jhana, dhamma, as anicca, dukkha, pay attention, they are arising and perishing. At that time, only nama rupa. Is it? When you are entering into metta jhana, there will be samatha. Imagine from metta jhana, you contemplate those jhana dhamma or other sankhara dhamma, nama rupa dhamma. There will be vipassana. Then your vipassana knowledge becomes mature. In the same way, second jhana, third jhana, also the same way. You enter into those jhana, imagine from those jhana, you contemplate those jhana dhamma as anicca, dukkha, anatta, or the other nama rupa as anicca, dukkha, anatta. There will be samatha and vipassana. Then in this way, you can realize Nibbana. When you realize Nibbana with the first knowledge, Then Daitinja Anubekama Silawa Dasani na Sampano. Then you can destroy the wrong view. Daitinja Anubekama, you are not whole wrong views. Sakaya Deiti, you will not have Sakaya Deiti. Is it? Silawa, you will have the Lokottara Sila, you will not break 5 precepts as a Sotapanna. Dasanena Sampano, you have Sotapatti past knowledge. Kamesu Vinyageta Naijato Kapasya Punariti. Then you don't have attachment to such a pleasure like as a sort of like before as a Putojana, ordinary person. Okay. Then later you continue to practice the same way and then do Mettā jhana. Imagine from Mettā jhana, you contemplate those Mettā jhana Dhamma. When you become Sotapanna, you can enter into Mettā jhana. Is it? Imagine from Mettā jhana, you contemplate those Mettā jhana Dhamma or the other Sankhara Dhamma with the intentions to realize, to attain higher attainment, to destroy the other remaining defilements. Then, as Anicca, Dukkha, Anatta, then you can attain Sagadagami Mega, Anagami Mega, Arhata Mega in this way. Then, according to Metta Sutta, then okay, you can attain up to Anagami stage. Then, because of Mettā jhana, you will be reborn in Sutta Vasa Brahmara, pure abundance. Then, later, you can become Arhanta, like this. Is it? Okay. This is a Metta concentration. Don't underestimate. Metta meditation is a samatha. If you don't sense Metta, even you can also practice Vipassana. You can also realize Nibbana. Then they criticize samatha. Actually, Metta is very important. Is it? Then, samatha, need to start with the samatha. Based on samatha, practice Vipassana. That will be correct. You can realize Nibbana in this way. Okay. Then the Buddha taught Metta jhana, based on Metta jhana, practice Vipassana and the realization of Nibbana and the attainment of Arhata Mega in this Sutta. Okay. When the Buddha taught Metta Suttas to the 500 bhikkhu, then okay, you go to this forest and practice meditation there again. Then all bhikkhu also learning Metta meditation from the Buddha, they went to this forest again. Spend the second vasa, Dutiya Vaja. Okay? Then they also develop Metta meditation according to Metta Sutta, teaching by the Buddha, taught by the Buddha. Then they also attain Metta jhana. Then within short time, Deva also protect them. All Deva don't show fearful appearance, fearful sound, etc. Then they become their kapiya. Or even they also sweep their clan, their kuti, their monastery. Even you don't need to claim yourself. If Deva love you, then my kuti is very clean. Who claim? Deva. Because of power of Metta. Is it? Then in the same way, then sometimes there are a lot of water ready to drink or ready to take shower, etc. Why? Deva prepares for you when you are meditating. Be careful if you have Metta. Then, in the same way, nighttime when you are tired after meditating, then they do massage. Sure, the Metta Sutta explained in this way. Even they also become their massager or bhikkhus. Is it chillet sound? Then they become their kapiya. They do massage for your body. Then you will not have. When the Deva do massage for you, no disease in your body. But now you have many diseases. Why? Deva don't protect you, don't love you because of lack of Metta. Then when you develop Metta to be powerful, up to attainment of jhana, based on attainment of jhana, you continue to practice. Then Deva protect you, Deva will do service for you. Everything. You don't need to do anything. Everything will be ready. Arranged by Deva. Okay? Then in this way you practice meditation comfortably and peacefully. Finally, all 500 people become Arhanta. Then at the end of the Vasa, then they do Visuddhi Parana, pure Parana as an Arhanta. Okay? This is the story of Mettā Sutta. Then you understand how to send Mettā to all beings, how to develop Mettā according to Mettā Sutta. Okay, the Buddha taught in this way. Then all bhikkhu, 500 bhikkhu become arahanta in this forest. Then if you have some difficulty, some disturbance, don't complain any other body because of lack of your Mettā. Then you try to develop Mettā to be powerful. Then based on Mettā jhana, you can practice vipassana meditation, you can attain nibbana. Then Mettā will be preda to protect yourself or others. Mettā will be kamathana to practice as vipassana to realize nibbana. Then may you be able to practice Mettā meditation and the attainment of jhana. May you be able to practice vipassana based on Mettā meditation until you realize nibbana. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Repeat after me to share your merits. Idame punya, asawakaya, vahang hotu. Idame punya, nibbanasa, pijayo, hotu, mama punya bhagam. Sabha sadhana bhajemi desabe mesama punya bhaga labandu sa